guys, so what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I know, oh my god, it's been such a long time. There has been so much going on. Like, it's just crazy. Like, this whole pandemic, Black Lives Matter, and if you're not signing petitions and donating and, you know, doing what you gotta do to help out with that, then I suggest you either do the research or get up on it and arrest the cops who killed Breonna Taylor. If you clicked on this video, you obviously want to know about reusable menstrual pads or cloth pads. And I had just started using them like this past month. That was my first time using them. And honestly, I'm going to save my own opinions for a separate video because I am going to be basically doing like a kind of like vlog like in a day of me wearing it. But I just wanted to do like a couple first impressions and share with you guys how I feel about them, the quality, the material, the packaging. If you guys want to know about reusable menstrual pads, then just keep watching. Okay, so first things first. I don't know exactly how I got into wanting to try out the reusable pads, but I don't know how it happened. I don't know like what I was thinking or what made me want to try it. I don't know, I don't remember, but somehow I got there, and I always wanted to like cloth diaper my child, and so I was like, yo, why don't I just cloth diaper myself? Which is basically what you're doing here. But anyway, first things first, let's just go over the benefits of it. Okay, so why should I choose reusable menstrual pads over the disposable ones? So obviously, I think for me the like number one thing that sets them apart is when you're saying that it's disposable, you're also saying that it's going to a freaking landfill somewhere out in I don't freaking know where, and your blood and your used pad is just sitting somewhere, and it's not good for the environment, and yeah, it's not okay. There are so many chemicals that go into a disposable pad that I don't even know about, but I know that sometimes those chemicals and like toxins that they use and stuff could lead to or could affect fertility, and that's a big deal. I also heard, like when I was doing my own research, I heard that they reduce the intensity of cramps, which I believe because this past month that I used it, I get mine so severely. Like my first day is like crazy. I can't physically do anything. I'm just in bed, like, you know, nothing works for me. No Motrin, Midol, Tylenol, Advil, like nothing works for me. So I really do believe that it does help reduce the intensity of cramps or cramps in general. And then the other thing is that I feel like it does reduce the flow. My first day and my second day is usually the heaviest, and I've noticed that with this, it's kind of, I don't know, like it just wasn't as intense. I feel like it allows you to just flow naturally, like it doesn't clog anything up there, and I don't know, I just feel like it's overall better. Basically, they come in a pack of 6, and they came, I mean, like for something that's eco-friendly, it did come in plastic packaging. It was just like one you know, little pouch, like plastic pouch, and you know the ones that have like the little sticker on the bottom, you just peel it down like an envelope kind of. It came in one of those, and it also comes with a wet bag. It's pretty small, but it has like a little, you know, wrist strap. And then this is the wet bag. You could probably fit like maybe 4 in here, which is cool. Like, you know, I haven't used it still to this day because I've just been home when I've had to use them and change them and all that. So it's really nice that they also send that with the pads. And then so the ones I got are from the brand Wegreeco. I don't know how you say it, but basically I got the black pair. They have other colors and patterns and stuff, but I like to just keep it simple. And yeah, they're just black on this side, and the fabrics and all that, I don't really know too much about them, but I believe it's made of a PUL fabric. It's basically water resistant, and yeah. And then this side I believe is bamboo charcoal, and it's really good at, you know, keeping the moisture out but also absorbing at the same time, so that's really cool. And then they have the clasps or the buttons on the sides, and then just this is the shape. I've seen some that are like kind of like a hourglass shape. This one's pretty straight, and then the sides just fan out like this, and then you have the clips. So you have two settings, and I usually use the last one, or the first one, and the biggest setting, and then you also can clasp it onto the tighter setting, and yeah. So this is what it looks like, and then the 3 of them come with pink buttons, or closures, and then these have the blue buttons on them. As far as stitching goes, I feel like these are really well made. They have their little tag here on the side, and I don't know if I'm saying any of these fabrics wrong, or if I don't know what I'm talking about, please correct me in the comments. As far as I'm concerned, this is like a PUL fabric, and this is bamboo charcoal, and whatever. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, the stitching. They're very well made. I like the fact I do have another pair that I bought for overnight. These are the medium size that I use for like during the day. And then I bought overnight ones that aren't as well made as these. They are from another brand, but these I like that the front layer and the back are stitched together, because the other ones I have has like the space here that's just kind of awkward, and I don't know, I'm just not into that. But there's very close stitching, very seamless. I really like the quality of these. They feel legit. The buttons are very tight, snug, secure. You don't have to worry about anything. And yeah, what it feels like when you're wearing it. Hands down, it's 100% way more comfortable than the disposable ones, because of, I guess, the fabrics, no toxins, no chemicals. So it is a lot more comfortable, and like I said, I'm going to make another video sharing with you guys how it is to actually wear it during the day. And I just want to show you guys real quick how it works. So it's pretty self-explanatory. You have your wings here, which I like because it does provide some more security. You don't have to worry about it falling or slipping or bunching up or anything like that. So you just go ahead and you take your undergarment, and you just, like a normal one, you just wrap the wing around, except this one doesn't stick on. You have to clasp it or button it shut. And like I said, there's 2 settings. People, I know before I actually bought these, I would go on the reviews and I made sure that I read as many reviews as I could. The main thing that people were saying with these is that they slide, or like they shift. And what I found to work for me is that I wear an undergarment that is true to size, or kind of snug, not tight or anything, but yeah. And then I just put this on like normal, and then I would wear leggings or Spanx or like some shorts on top of that to make sure it's secure. And then when I put it on, I actually kind of do this to it and put it there, so that way it's kind of like closer to me, and then everything just flows right onto it, and you don't have to worry about anything sitting on the top or whatever, TMI, but yeah, you don't have to worry about anything moving around on the top of it. It just sinks right in, and this is great with absorbency, and it just whisks it all up. The other thing I wanted to talk about was how often I change it. So these, okay, you can wear, I would suggest, or I would say a maximum of 6 to 7 hours. And this is the medium size, so it's like medium flow, I guess. I would recommend wearing these no more than 6 to 7 hours. However, I personally wear them for 3 hours at a time. So I change them about 4 times in a day, so every 3 hours, and it's been working really well for me. I haven't had any leaks, no slipping, no issues, so yeah, I think it's really great. And then how to take it off. Okay, so if you're worried about like, oh, do I have to touch it, blah blah blah, like is it easy to take off? It is. So the fact that it's nice and snug and it's very absorbent, you don't have a lot sitting on the top. So when you take it off, you literally just take it off and then unbutton it from the back, and then you kind of fold it into 3s. So I fold the first like 1/3 over the middle, and then the other 1/3 over the middle, and then I just button it like that. So you have a little diaper But yeah, so that's pretty much how I do it. And then you have the option to, you know, just throw that into your wet bag. However, since I don't know if it's because of the pandemic or what, but I have just been home. So what I do is I take it off and I rinse it under cold water right away. And I just make sure I can just, you know, kind of go like this to make sure everything gets off. And that way I don't have to worry about, you know, working with dry blood and trying to take it off. So if you guys want to see that as well, make sure you comment that below, and I'll make a separate video for that showing you guys how I care for them and how I wash them. So yeah, pretty much that's just what you would do. Like, let's just say you're out, you would just, you know, close it up, put it in your wet bag, and then you don't have to worry about it until you get home. I would definitely recommend washing them the day of. I don't know, I just feel like it's easier to you know, maintain that way. You don't have to, like, when something dries up, it's a lot harder to clean. Just like with your dishes, for example. If they're soiled in food, you don't just let it sit there. I always rinse them and, you know, get as much off as I can, and then just leave it there in the sink until I, you know, have time to wash them. But yeah, that's just my advice. You can, you know, figure out whatever works for you, come up with your own routine, your own way of doing things. That's totally fine. But yeah, that's pretty much my review on these. I don't think there's anything else that I have to mention. If you have any questions or if I forgot something, just comment down below. Oh, one thing I did forget to mention is that there's way less odor with these. I don't know if I said it or not. I don't think I did. But with these, there was like, oh my god, like 90% less odor than with the disposable ones. I don't know the science behind it, but it's true, and you will probably have to, you know, try it out yourself to find out. But yeah, I also got these from Amazon. I didn't say that. I don't think I did. But yeah, this is the Wegreeco brand. They also have cloth diapers. I think, yeah. And they have like diapers for dogs and all that. Like, it's crazy. They have so many things, and I love this brand. The overnight ones I got were a different brand, and I'm going to make a review on that one. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know how I felt about these. This was really fun for me. I was really excited to get them, and I'm really glad that I made the purchase. And they last you like 3+ years. I know some people that have had theirs for like 10 years. Like, you can go and look on YouTube. People say that theirs are 10 years old and they're in great condition, no stains, no nothing, and that's a part of how they take care of them and their wash routine and everything. And like I said, I'm going to share with you guys mine. If you guys really want to see that, I will make a separate video. But yeah, I hope you guys, you know, I hope this helped you guys in making your decision. And yeah, if you want, I can also I can post my review that I review these on Amazon. And if you want, I'll just put a screenshot in there for you so you guys can read it. Just in case I missed anything, you can read it at the end of this video. So yeah, I hope you guys like this, and I definitely recommend that you get yourself some of these and save the environment, save yourself, and stop putting those nasty chemicals in your body, in your sensitive areas, okay? Alright, see you guys in my next video. Bye!